What's up, guys? It's Gaz. Welcome to the Warframe video. So we're going over the third of 4 kit guns, primary versions. In this video today, we're going to go over the Rattleguts, and I have a full crit build for you. It's actually the max damage version. I did some stat comparisons for parts, and I decided to go with this one with the slowest fire rate. Now, I do feel like this is probably one of the better builds for it, which is going to be Tremor, Rattleguts, and Splat. But if you want a little bit more fire rate, you could go with Slam Steady, I believe it's what it's called, for the slightly higher fire rate. Only one more bullet per second, but you know that might actually make a difference to you. You do lose a big chunk of damage though, so keep that one in mind. So yeah, it's gonna be maximum crit, maximum damage per bullet, and we did a lot of testing on Twitch today. So if you want to watch some Twitch replays, go ahead and check it out. We actually compared this weapon to lots of the top tier assault rifles in this game, because I have a good amount of them still. We compared it to the Prismatic Arcata, compared it to the Kuva Karak with a 60% heat roll, compared it to the Kuva Hind. And the unfortunate thing about this Battleguts, as we named it, is that it just doesn't feel like it's really worth all the forma and all the investment to get it if you already have something like the Kuva Karak with a 60% heat roll, the Kuva Hind with a toxin roll, a heat roll. Those weapons outperform this thing, especially when you're involving Rivens, because they decided to make the Rivens for this thing really, really weak. So if you take a look at this, it's 42% critical damage, just to take a look at that. If you look at the secondary version of the Rattleguts, the stats are pretty much like double. So the secondary version of the Rattleguts is actually better at killing high-level enemies than the primary version. Although this does not have hunter munitions, it honestly, it will kill faster. So we did a comparison even with the primary versus the secondary, and the secondary mods are a little bit stronger in some regards, but you know, this thing here, I'm going to show you how it works. Okay, we'll start off at level 50. I'm going to show a corrosive build for most of the video. So let's get them at level 50 here, you know, like normal enemy levels. Basically what you're going to see in hard mode, which should be coming out in the near future, hopefully. This is unbuffed out from the outside, and you know, it can mow through level 50s pretty fast, so no complaints there. But when you start getting to like higher levels is when you start running into some issues. So the thing does have nice sound effects. We're actually running PAX Charge currently, so we have infinite ammo and never have to manually reload. But to be honest, most things are good at level 50. I'm going to be brutally honest in this video, guys. I don't really consider this thing worth the investment of 5+ forma, because if you want to like put all the 90% elementals on there, want to put Prime Cryo, that's going to require a couple more forma to fit on the entire thing. So now we're level 100. It's taken quite a while to kill these guys. And when you're another thing that's kind of annoying is it has impact, puncture, slash, and radiation. So when you're doing a corrosive build or a viral build, you're getting a lot less of the procs that you want, aka viral procs and corrosive procs. So like I said, it gets the job done, but my Kuva Karak with 60% heat, it's just better than this thing. It has better damage per shot. It's got a lot stronger ribbons, things of that nature. So as you see right here, it's killing them. It's definitely killing them, but I could actually one burst them with the Kuva Hind. A lot of those weapons out there definitely, you know, like I said, you can use this thing. I'm not gonna say it's like awful, but it was a little bit disappointing, to be honest. So we'll bump up to level 175. I hit MR29 today, so there will probably be a video of me doing the MR29 test next couple of days. But I do want to get the important videos out before I upload that one. So yeah, spoiler alert, I did complete it, and you'll see how cheesy it was in the video. So corrosive build, all headshots. Like if you do some body shots, it's definitely a lot weaker. But you know, I mean, you try to go for headshots in this game, right? You're not normally fighting level 175, so to be fair, maybe I should be less hard on this weapon. Let's do the viral hunter munitions build here, and then we'll go into a mission, and I'll show you how it works there. So that was corrosive with heavy caliber and vigilante armaments, giving us a chance to get orange crits with the vigilante set bonus from vigilante supplies and the Exilus and vigilante armaments here. If you want to put a different Exilus mod on here, you might like stabilizer, because the recoil can be a little bit annoying sometimes, at least in some people's opinions. I personally don't really recognize or notice the recoil that much, so you might want to try that one out. There's also that's pretty much the only one I'd actually recommend is Stabilizer here, because this thing, you don't need projectile flight speed. You can maybe make it silent if you're playing with Ivara or something, but yeah, let's show the viral HM build here. Another Pax charge setup, and we've got primed Bane of the Corrupted to make our slash proc stronger for 100 munitions. So take a quick look at that. We technically, if I put more formas on this, we could technically put on prime cryo rounds, but we were already 5 forma in, and I said like, the Kuva Croc is just better. So here we go. Should kill them in about. It will have the possibility to kill them in about 5 bullets if we get good 100 munitions RNG. As you see, there was 4 viral procs there, so that was pretty good luck. There you go. That's about 5 bullets there to kill that 175 bombard with 100 munitions. So, like I said, pretty good. A little bit under what a Kuva Karak would be able to do with a full damage roll, but you know it's getting the job done. I'd say it just basically comes down to personal preference. If you want to use this thing, if you think this thing sounds cool, looks cool, you like the arcanes that it has, and you don't really like the Kuva Karak or the Kuva Hind or the Baza Prime, etc., maybe you give this a shot. Pretty good stuff there. Now, see, that was some bad RNG. We got 0 viral procs, and we got like 100 munitions proc. That's just luck. But like I said, with the impact puncture slash and radiation, your procs are pretty diluted a lot of the time. See, that was like quite a few bullets, and we got 1 viral proc. So that's just how it is. Another nice thing, I'm gonna keep talking about the Kuva Karak because we were pretty. I'm gonna be pretty hard on this thing because like there's just other options. I'm gonna quickly show the Kuva Karak. We're gonna compare the builds and stuff. We're actually gonna compare the stats rather. So this is how the Kuva Karak and the Rattleguts with the part I picked stack up. And the thing about this is it's not showing the elemental bonus. So if you take off all the mods, this thing with a Riven, like I said, Rivens are stronger on the Kuva Karak. This can kill a 175 bombard in 4 bullets, sometimes even less. So when we have the heat bonus on there, it's the same damage as the max damage Rattleguts, and it just it has the innate heat. We can do viral heat on here and still get a full 100 munitions build. And we don't even need a Bane mod to annihilate these guys in 3 or 4 bullets. So yeah, let's quickly jump into a mission here. You know, actually before that, I'm going to show my Riven because I actually didn't use my Riven in the mission gameplay. So here is going to be the Riven. It's going to be a viral 100 munitions build with no Bane mod. Honestly, like I feel like running a Bane mod in this slot would actually be better than the Riven dispositions that this thing has. But it's going to be critical chance, critical damage, magazine size. So we have over 100% critical chance. So we'll always get a possibility that 100 munitions multiplier, and there's a small chance to get an orange crit. You probably won't see any orange crits in this quick display here. And they also got magazine size. I wish that magazine size was multi-shot, but hey, you know what? Riven system is still pretty bad, so let's hop into it after I mow these guys down. Mowing them down is definitely an overstatement. Alright, so that was probably worse than not having a Bane mod, like I said. And that's some bad RNG for 100 munitions procs as it goes. And yeah, this is how it is. So maybe here's the thing, maybe someday they'll buff the ribbons on this thing. So maybe you could hope for that. But yeah, you actually are gonna have a hard time making a better build. Then, like, maybe you could go with a slightly more fire rate with the steady slam, but like I said, you lose a big chunk of damage. It's only 1 more fire rate, so I didn't really find it to be worth it. When I was like checking out the parts, you know, it'd be nice if you could build a kit gun and then like switch the parts like like you could go to Rude Zoot and be like, all right, I'm gonna give you 2,000 rep, and I'm gonna switch this part. I'm gonna switch the splat loader for the kill stream, or I'm gonna switch this grip for another grip. That would be nice, but that's not how it works. You have to like build an entirely new kit gun just to try out another part combination. So that's just how it is. So let's hop into that mission here, and we're going to be using the Corrosive no 100 munitions build, and we're actually trying out Pack Seeker here because I still like using Pack Seeker, to be honest. Pack Seeker, it's pretty fun. It's got the homing projectiles when you kill an enemy with a headshot. We're also going to be using Arcane Avenger on Wisp. And we're going to be using the Wisp attack speed, like fire rate buff mode I think we use it like twice in the mission. I randomly die against the Ambulus in this gameplay, and I didn't actually understand why I died. I thought I was in the Wisp mode with like 1600 health, but you know, maybe I just randomly got one shot by the drop ship. So we'll see that in a second. But yeah, like I said, if you do want to like go against my recommendation and build this thing, I do think that the max damage per shot one is going to be your best bet. Maybe a little bit more stash chance would be nice with something like an in-between loader. Like I keep thinking it's the slap loader, but basically those ones that are in between have like 25-25 on stash chance and crit chance. That might be something that you might want to try out just to get more viral procs. But like I said, there's if you were to do viral heat and then you have radiation slash impact and puncture, that's a lot of stuff to choose from. So your procs are going to be really diluted, but you know, maybe it would be worth it. I mean, the Kuva Karak has one less. I keep talking about the Kuva Karak. It has one less proc because mine is a heat roll. I have viral and heat, but you know, it has a lot weaker ribbons, the Rattleguts. So like I said, I hope they buff it someday. There's the Pack Seeker. Sometimes the Pack Seeker will actually hit the ceiling and you'll just lose a projectiles, which is kind of a bummer, but yeah, that's just how they designed it. So I actually was like, I don't really want to use the Rattleguts right now, so I used my melee a little bit here. And like I said, the secondary version, like the secondary Rattleguts is a really, really good pistol. So I honestly recommend that over the primary version, just because we have so many full auto assault rifles in this game. And this one, it just feels exactly like there's no special gimmick to this one. Unlike the Gaze, where the Gaze actually is different now. Here's where I randomly die. 1600 health, I just randomly blow up, but okay. The Gaze has nothing, but this is not the Gaze. The Rattleguts has nothing special going about it. It's just an assault rifle with radiation IPS. So the Gaze has AoE at the end of the beam. The Tomb Finger has that awesome explosive shot, and I've been told that the Catch Moon is full auto. I've also heard that from a lot of people the Catch Moon is not very good, the primary version, but I'll be the judge of that. If you guys have built a primary Catch Moon already, please let me know the parts you've used in comments down below, because I'm still trying to decide on exactly which grip I want to use. I think I'm going to still go with Splat, but unfortunately the primary kit gun uses the crit mods for the shotguns, or it uses the shotgun mods, so there's no prime blunderbuss, so it'll probably have relatively low crit chance compared to something like Point Strike, or the secondary version having primed pistol gambit. So let me know if you guys have built one already and how you feel about it. I know a lot of people have commented already saying that their Catch Moon primary has been very disappointing, but yeah, that video will probably come out tomorrow or the next day. I've also leveled up all the Protea weapons. The Gunblade is actually currently bugged, it seems. That's not doing the proper amounts of damage, so I might wait on that one. But the new rifle, the Stulta, I think it's called, is really fun, so that one will be coming out soon. As well the Velcro, I think it's called, or the Volcox. They just can't make a normal name in this game, so the pistol for Protea, I'll be testing that one out for another video as well. Basically another generic full auto pistol. We have lots of those as well. And it didn't seem like there was anything to write home about, but you know, maybe I didn't give it a proper chance. So. Also, I believe that honestly I find Protea to be a little bit underwhelming currently as well. So hopefully she gets a buff of some kind. Like her turret is pretty low damage. Her shield gain grenade has some really annoying mechanics to it I'm not enjoying one bit. And a couple other complaints about her. Oh, by the way, this is a Rattleguts video. Yeah, like I said, you can definitely use this thing. Don't let me not liking it discourage you. But like I said, there's so many options, and this one, I have a full build on it. I'm probably not going to use it that much after this. I probably will use the Gaze and the Tomb Finger a lot more. I actually used the Gaze during the stream today, and I was actually enjoying it. I did the new Protea quest with Mirage and the Gaze. They fixed Pack's charge not working on the Gaze properly. So in that previous video when I said, oh yeah, don't use Pack's charge on the Gaze, that bug has been fixed. So I would definitely recommend Pack's charge on the Gaze. Let's just spam it all over the place, and definitely highly recommend that one. So thank you, DE, for fixing that bug real fast. So there's the Pack Seeker seeking out that guy's drone and one-shotting it. Really fun stuff there. And yeah, Some other options if you don't want to get the Kuva Karak or the Kuva Hind as your assault rifle of choice. There's also the Supra Vandal, the Prisma Kirkata, a bunch of others, honestly. Baza Prime is like a SMG, but I guess you could call it an assault rifle. They pretty much function the same way in this game. And there's also Stradivar Prime, etc., etc. Honestly, I don't like the Stradivar Prime as much anymore, but hey, at least since they nerfed the enemy's health values, you can actually kill some relatively high-level enemies with the Stradivar Prime, unlike before. So that's basically going to be it for the video, guys. Hopefully you found this helpful. Like I said, I just want to keep you guys informed, and I can't safely say that this is like a top-tier primary, unlike someone like other weapons I've mentioned multiple times in this video, especially with the, like, if they buff the Rivens up, sure. If they buff the Rivens up and I'm getting like 120% crit, 125% crit chance, like a 7.1 multiplier, things of that nature, and like if you have a better Rattleguts Riven, like sure, more power to you. That would be nice, but even the damage per bullet with the max damage version doesn't feel that powerful. So I'll talk to you guys next time. Please make sure and subscribe. New video coming out tomorrow. Actually, no, tomorrow is Sunday, so there will probably be a Nightwave video tomorrow, and then the Catch Moon video will be on Monday most likely, because spamming videos keep you guys up to date on this new stuff. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys next time. Peace.